Hello and welcome back to Let's Play the Legend of Dragoon, and this is the finale. So, without further ado, let's take him on. He's relatively tough, especially if you don't have the divine, if you don't have the Armor of Legend and the Legend Casque armor. I have acquired all. The immortality and the ultimate power. I am the god who purifies the world under the fate determined by Soa. Death to those who rebel against fate, death to all life, and may your death bless the new world to which I shall descend. We won't let you. We are the Dragoons. We are ready to fight against fate. Let's go. Yeah, if you don't have those armors, this game's a lot tougher. I don't really die in RPGs anyway, but with the exception of Star Ocean 2. Here we go. I really like this tune. See, he has tentacles, and we actually want to get rid of those pretty quickly, but we will wait for Dart's turn for that. That's pretty damn good defense. Actually, I'll save that for a bit later.
Die. Demon stands.
She does more damage than Albert now because of the Dragon Buster, which is really cool. And now we're going to use special because Dart has the Divine Dragon Spirit, which we've not seen yet. And I like using the special with him to make it a little bit more powerful. And there he is, the goddamn Juggernaut. What? He's not an element, so... This attacks all, and this is single. We actually want to use this one. We're going to use both anyway. Should have checked how much MP they use. I didn't really think about that. Such a cool attack. I love the mushroom cloud. And there go those. Like Magician Faust, he has a variety of magic attacks, but nothing too bad. And like any RPG, he has more than one form. Shouldn't really be wasting my MP on dragon attacks, but never mind. I'd like to have Albert here, so he can use Flower Storm, the one that protects you for 3 turns. I won't be using it in this fight, but if I didn't have the armors, I most definitely would. And we will use... Well, actually I'm going to use a Rose Storm. I want to save his dragon for a while.
Rose Storm.
So I said I wouldn't be using it, but I am. And might as well use it now. Because you need to see the technique. It's pretty damn cool looking. And pretty powerful. We're gonna save the last of Rose's MP. Ah, that's far too late.
Die.
He should transform soon. Are you transforming? No. Okay. Oi! You bastard. Close, but not quite.
Die.
I'm surprised he's still on blue. So cool. And very powerful. Really? Not sure why that happened. Still on blue. Okay. That's still one of the coolest attacks. But there's so many cool attacks, it's unbelievable. Did like no damage. Oh, there we go, he's transforming. The first generation. Okay, now Rose has a little bit of mana, so we will use an Astral Drain.
Astral Drain.
This form's relatively easy. None of the forms are particularly hard. That's right, there's more. There's two more, in fact. Well, Dark can just attack him. Wow, I've lost my special. I was not expecting that. My bad. Albert's out of mana. Ah! This one form is proper ugly. It looks kind of like a spaceship, really. Okay, you can use a moon. Yeah, moon serenade. That does all. It's cool. I forgot I had those ones. Well, now that's annoying. Because we can't attack. I'll show you what happens by attack.
Die.
I'll go for the full edition as well, just so you see.
Demon stands.
I was under the impression Albert took damage as well, but maybe I was wrong. In which case, when he changed form, I think I lost my special, or it might have been because Rose came out of Dragoon. Either way, it's one of those two. Think about it, because Rose came out of Dragoon. Eat shit and die, Melbu. And where'd Albert go? Okay, we are gonna guard for one turn. Because I'm pretty sure that's how you get Albert back, is by not attacking him. I actually really want Albert back, so fuck it, I'm just gonna attack him. Bored of waiting.
Die. Demon stands.
I really wish I'd shown a wild battle, random encounter before Melbu, to show you how powerful the Dragon Buster is. Unfortunately, Melbu Frahma's defenses are insane, so you can't really see just how much damage it does. But she's on par with Dart, and Dart is several levels higher than her. There we go. And he's still Dragoon.
Die. Demon stands.
See, I think she does a little bit of damage, more than Dart, the second generation. the third generation. Okay. This form's not so easy. We won't have much trouble with it, to be fair, but he is quite tricky. I don't want to say tricky, I mean quite tough. Still has its insane defenses and quite high HP. The fourth generation. Now he really does look like a spaceship. Okay, so Albert can do. Let's just have a quick. Screw it. We'll do a Rose Storm. Better to be safe than sorry.
Rose Storm.
Okay. Rose. Yeah, we'll just attack.
Die.
Oh, missed it. And darts.
Raising dynamo.
Haha. So gravity press, basic. I thought this form had a lot more HP, but it seems it doesn't. Oh shit.
Die.
Really? I'm really sucking at the additions right now.
Yes. Raising dynamo.
Okay, you don't really need to worry about these, but he has just summoned some ads, bomb stars. What you can do is, this is what I was saving this for. So you just spam out Psychedelic X bomb, and it should remove them from play. It did not. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Yeah. Rose, you're gonna stay out, Dragoon, actually, because I want you to be using. Actually, no, Albert can do that. Should have gone Dragoon. So you can actually go Dragoon. And Albert will be staying out of Dragoon. So he can use items like Moon Serenades and shit. Although he has full MP, which I failed to notice. Or 80 MP at least. Yeah, it must be 80 because I used a Rose Storm. Which, as you know, costs 20 MP. That's something. But you might as well go Dragoon as well. Being Dragoon against this guy can be a bit problematic. He does have the Dragon Block Staff, and he will use it eventually, meaning our stats in Dragoon are pointless. They become so weak, it's unbelievable. So yeah, this is gonna be a long part, this is a long fight, and there's the credits as well. This might move us on to the next form, might not. Divine Dragon Cannon. I really like how the lasers and stuff look in this game. It's really, really well made in my opinion, graphically. I would like the option to skip the little screens after a while though, but you know, I don't really mind, to be honest. So I am going to use another Moon Serenade. While I can. And then I should take a look at their health. I think it's just negligible. Look. Yeah, it's nothing. This doesn't do. That's just a one-hit kill. I'm gonna try this because I don't use this one often. But it's pretty cool, so. It's pretty weak though. I was hoping it would finish off those. Oh, there we go. Night and day does have different effects on you, but I'm not really sure what they are. So I can't really say. I think one of them affects SP gain or MP gain or some of your accessories or something. I'm not sure. That's something I'd have to go read about. Now that I think about it, the friend who introduced me to this game many years ago, I think when he was doing this fight, I think he said that his War Goddess amulet didn't work, which is the one that allows him to complete his additions for half the SP, so he doesn't have to push the buttons, but I could be incredibly wrong about that. I prefer to do the button presses myself, even though I am not that good at them. Rose. Save your mana. Did not do well. The 5th generation. I love the music in this fight. The 6th generation. Showing you the history and evolution of the world and how everything was quite peaceful until humans came in, and dragons and other stuff. So yeah, cool stuff. Showing you his reasons why he needs to eradicate everyone so there can be peace. And here we go, final form. And he can be quite tough. This fight's already very long with nothing to cut out, and we're not even at the credits yet. But that is the way of RPG final bosses. So yeah, he has similar magic to Faust. As Faust was his second in command. So we are now going to lay into him with everything we have. Okay, it's time to do some serious damage. I got that one, you dick. This, he's most dangerous in this form, but he dies a lot quicker. Hopefully. Anyway, so it's down on red. It's taken three forms to get him down to red. But I don't think he has more than 10,000 HP. Which isn't that much when that attack does 2,500. Or 1620 even. Whereas there's no mana. shit.
Die.
Another magic attack. And what do we have? What do we have? Ah, light wall. Nothing to worry about. Okay. I only have one certain Rhapsody. I thought I bought a few of those. I must have been using them. Well, doesn't matter. We won't need any more from this point, and that sucked, Albert. Ah. So yeah, never-ending fight. God damn, this is gonna be a very long part because we gotta get through the credits yet. And that will be the last time we use Dragoon. Now we're just gonna attack, attack, and attack. They're not really anything to worry about. I don't remember this one. Can he just absorb my dragons? Okay, that's basically the dragon block stuff, of course it is. So yeah, there's no point using dragons. A Dragoon now anyway. But don't worry about the ads, just focus on killing Melbu.
Blossom Storm.
And it'll be over quickly. If you don't suck ass. And that'll do some damage. Come on! Don't know why all of a sudden I can't pull off Rose's addition.
Blossom Storm.
And come on, Rose.
Die.
There we go. The benefit to this fight and additions is that he doesn't counter at all. We want to pull off Rose's addition because she does the most damage by 53 and 132 more than Albert.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing Dynamo.
There we go. That is Melbu Frahma. Ass fucked. as now the game takes over. And there's another Divine Dragon Cannon. It's a good thing I'd left them with 50 MP.
I have been waiting for this moment.
I kept you waiting so long. I am sorry.
What?
Dare you? Inferior humans cannot outshine me, a god. Rose, the time has come. This is the end of our long journey.
Zeke,
Could you come with me?
yes. I will never leave you again.
Dart, you have grown up. Father? I couldn't do anything for you as a father. Please forgive me.
But father, we finally met. This isn't fair.
Dart, I'm so glad I met you.
Rose! Father! Go, Dart.
My role has ended.
well, there's no more God of Destruction, no more Rose, and we save Sergio. And I should have mentioned Dart's badass looking Divine Dragon armor. How much does he look like a tyrant from Resident Evil? And kind of looks a little bit sinister and villainous. Congo trying to do a backflip and failing. Laura. So we have restored peace to Sergio. I say Sergio, that's just one of the countries. We've restored peace to Endinus. I love the cinematic at the end there. It was really cool. Some really cool effects. And the voice acting wasn't horrible. I've forgotten his name, but he's the gardener in Flets. Meru showing the Winglies around Lohan. And there's the guy... No, he's not the guy, don't worry. This is Bale, where Albert gets married. To the girl he had a crush on. I think her name was Lisa? Or was that the sister's name? And that was Lavitz's room, and he left him a drink. Which, if you might remember, Lavitz said to Dart, like, what they're gonna do after the war and save the day and everything. They said they'd get a drink together, so we sort of, it's sort of widely believed that that's his tribute to Lavitz for being awesome. He gives him a drink. Man, this is one hell of a long part. This is going to take me ages to render. Okay, so that was The Legend of the Dragoon. The Legend of Dragoon, even. And I really, really like the game. It's a really good RPG, but there are some slight flaws with it. It needs some tweaking. Just little things, nothing too major, because the core gameplay and story is very, very good. I really like the battle system. I really like additions, and I really like Dragoons. The only problem is you can't come out of Dragoon when you want, and you can't use items while you're in Dragoon. And as you have such a low MP pool, you often want to use mana restoring items like Moon Serenade and Sun Rhapsody. So that needed a bit of tweaking, but at the same time it might have made it a little bit too overpowered. The item list needs to be a little bit longer too. We only have 32 spaces and they don't stack. 32 spaces would be fine if they stack up to say 10, so you can have 320 items in there. That'd be fine. Oh, yeah. And money from selling items is just silly. Most things are quite cheap, but the ones that aren't, you're not gonna. There's no point in having a sell function really, because you're just not gonna use it because you don't get enough money for it. But that's something you don't need to do anyway, because you can get some nice monsters that give a lot of gold. I like the fact that the additions level up. That's really good. So the more you use them, the stronger they get, until they are maxed at 80, which is great. And then we have equipment. I wish there was a little bit more equipment in the game, and not just equipment you buy in stores, because with the exception of Soul Eater, pretty much everything you get you buy from a store, or can buy from a store. So it's not that great in that regard, but overall this game is still exceedingly fun to play, and its benefits or what's the word I'm looking for? Its good qualities most definitely outweigh the bad. It's fun. It's decently made, because there are flaws, but it's a good start, and I enjoy it. Has some fun characters too. Some sad moments. It's fun. If you haven't played it yourself, I highly recommend you do so. And if you want to play my favourite RPG of all time, you need to play Star Ocean 2, because that game is amazing, which I can now finally play because I've finished playing Legend of Dragoon, so I can carry on playing Star Ocean 2. So that's all from me, and I hope you enjoyed this LP. It's taken me over a year to complete because of how I record it, but I know that I've had some problems such as lag, which is a pain in the ass, but never mind. Well, I look forward to seeing you in the next LP, which will be... Dark Souls will start again soon. Super Metroid is still ongoing, and after that will be X-Men 2 Clone Wars, which I haven't recorded yet. So I look forward to seeing you in one of my future LPs. See you then. Thank you for watching.